Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, Sam Mowers here, back with another episode of Crypto Corner. For news today, Bakkt has posted a blog outlining future plans, including Starbucks getting digital payments. Twitter and Square CEO Jack Dorsey has participated in a funding round for CoinList. Bitmain has applied for a U.S. IPO, and IBM has published a joint report which, among other things, projects a CBDC within 5 years. So Bakkt, the digital assets firm owned by Intercontinental Exchange, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol ICE or ICE, published a blog post outlining its plans for payments focus. These include an effort to reduce friction in the use of digital assets, a planned consumer app enabling easier market access, and increasing control merchants have over costs and customer engagement. The blog concludes with an indication that coffee giant Starbucks, which is traded on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol SBUX, will begin accepting digital payments in partnership with Bakkt in 2020. Quote, over the last year, we've assembled a strong team of payments engineers and are nearing completion of our core payments and compliance platform. We're now focused on the development of the consumer app and merchant portal, as well as testing with our first launch partner, Starbucks, which we expect in the first half of next year, end quote. Cointelegraph quotes Starbucks Vice President of Partnerships and Payments, Maria Smith, quote, Starbucks will play a pivotal role in developing practical, trusted, and regulated applications for consumers to convert their digital assets into U.S. dollars for use at Starbucks, end quote. Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol TWTR, and financial services company Square, Inc., which is traded under the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol SQ, has participated in a $10 million funding round for crypto startup CoinList, according to a report from CCN. CoinList helps manage token sales or ICOs for companies, having conducted more than 50 token sales where over $500 million has been raised. According to Dorsey, CoinList has future plans to launch a cryptocurrency trading exchange. Chinese outlet Caixinjing.com reports that Bitcoin mining giant Bitmain has secretly submitted a listing application with the U.S. Securities and Exchanges Commission, or SEC. According to the article, this application was sponsored by Deutsche Bank, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol DB. And a report on central bank digital currencies, which are also known as CBDCs, conducted by IBM, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol IBM, and the Official Monetary and Financial Institutions Forum, or OMFIF, concludes that a CBDC in some form is expected to launch in the next 5 years. An excerpt reads, quote, the principal conclusion is that we are likely to witness the introduction of a central bank that is fiat retail digital currency within the next 5 years, either as a complement to or as a substitute for notes and coins. It is improbable that the first such issuance will come from a G20 central bank. It is considerably more likely to be launched in a smaller and less complex economy in response to a specific policy objective and use case. This may relate to improving the overall effectiveness and resilience of a national payment system by reducing the prevalence of cash. Alternatively, it could be associated with extending financial inclusion, reducing the size of the dark economy, countering financial crime, or for a specific purpose such as transforming the cross-border transmission of migrant worker remittances. End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio.com, and Google Play Music.